Alright, let's talk about 1943. The Allies are gearing up for a massive turning point in World War II, invading southern Europe. To do it, they absolutely have to capture the island of Sicily. There's just one giant problem. Sicily is the most obvious target on the planet. Even a basic map makes it clear. The British Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, famously said, "Everyone but the bloody fool will know it's Sicily." The Germans knew it. They fortified the island to the teeth, and an Allied invasion looked like it was going to be a total bloodbath. So, British intelligence decided they needed to construct a lie so massive, so convincing, that Adolf Hitler would personally order his troops to move away from Sicily. They sat down in a secret basement in London and came up with a plan that sounds like a rejected Hollywood script. They decided to drop a dead body into the ocean, packed with fake secrets, and let the enemy find it. Now, you can't just use a random soldier's body, because their family would notice, and the medical records wouldn't match. So the British MI5 went body hunting. They found the corpse of a 34-year-old homeless man named Glendower Michael, who had sadly died in a warehouse after eating bread laced with rat poison. Because the rat poison left no obvious marks on the body, it would look exactly like he had drowned at sea. The British team kept his body in deep freeze and went to work inventing a completely fake human being. They named him Major William Martin of the Royal Marines. But a fake ID card isn't enough to fool German spies. To make him look real, they stuffed his pocket with actual life. They put a photo of a fake fiancée named Pam in his wallet, a passionate love letter, a receipt for a new shirt, overdue bills from his bank, and even ticket stubs from a London theatre show he supposedly went to days before. Finally, they chained a briefcase to his wrist containing forged, top-secret letters from top generals stating that the Allies were actually going to invade Greece and that the build-up near Sicily was just a giant fake decoy. In April 1943, a British submarine silently surfaces off the coast of Spain. The crew brings up a specialized canister filled with dry ice, unzips it, and gently pushes the body of Major Martin into the ocean currents, dressed in a full military uniform and life jacket. A few hours later, a local Spanish fisherman spots the floating body and drags it ashore. Now, Spain was technically neutral, but their secret service was secretly sharing everything they found with the German Gestapo. The British knew this. They deliberately started sending frantic, unencrypted radio messages to their diplomats saying, "We lost a top-secret briefcase at sea. Find it immediately." The German spies in Spain intercepted the messages, got incredibly excited, and secretly took the briefcase from the Spanish authorities. They used a hot needle to carefully roll up the top-secret documents without breaking the wax seals, photographed them, and sent them directly to Berlin. The photos land right on Adolf Hitler's desk, and Hitler? He buys it completely hook, line and sinker. He looks at the personal letters, the theater stubs, the bills in the wallet, and decides it is 100% authentic. Hitler personally overrides his own generals. He orders entire tank divisions, independent brigade units, and motor torpedo boats to leave Sicily immediately and race to defend Greece. He even sends an elite army division all the way to Sardinia. Sicily was left practically wide open. In July 1943, the Allies launched the invasion of Sicily. Instead of the predicted bloodbath, they caught the remaining German defenders completely off guard, secured the island in a matter of weeks, and turned the tide of the war in Europe. When the British team realized the trick worked, they sent a famous 3-word coded message to Winston Churchill: "Mincemeat swallowed whole." Today, the homeless man from London is buried in Spain under his real name, but with full military honors. It remains arguably the greatest, most intricate psychological hoax in military history, proving that sometimes a dead man's wallet can do more damage than an entire division of tanks.